Hello again, everybody. Well, today on a rainy day, we are over near TVA's Raccoon Mountain Pump Storage Facility, and we are checking out the McNabb Cemetery. Now, this is a much more kept up cemetery, but it is not organized other than trying to keep in family groups. So let's go take a look and see what we can see. All right, well, here we are. It's in Marion County, and we are literally about a half a mile past the Hamilton County line. And a lot of these people lived in Wauhatchie, which is now known for Lookout Valley or the Tiftonia area. And the land for the cemetery was donated by Claude McNabb, but TVA has got all the property around it, so it's kind of an interesting thing. We're going to take a look around here. Look at this beautiful old oak tree. As you can see, this is a very well kept little cemetery here. Oh, that's an interesting. Why is there a lot of blue on that? Oh, I'm guessing that this gentleman loved to fish. That is really cool. I didn't know you could do that to a cemetery. So this is, or not the cemetery, to a headstone. So this is the Harris group, and most recent person here is 2011. I'm guessing this group is the Sains. They have a really neat wooden carving. Definitely looks like somebody was more recently buried here. So a lot of McNabbs are here. And if you want to see who else is buried here, obviously you can hit up the different societies or find a grave, but it looks like there are a lot of McNabbs and Colsons. And it looks like there's still a lot of space here, so you can really tell a lot of love goes in here. There's roses planted. And then coming down the hill, we've got, I love that somebody, it's not going to last nearly as long, but I love that somebody hand carved that. Well, heck, you do what you can do. A lot more McNabbs. And somebody picked a really different, oh, it's Rico Monuments. So somebody picked a different set of stones for these. Keith McNabb, Martha McNabb. If I slip, apologies. I am walking through some muddy spaces. Man, this is a lot of this you can honestly say, and I'm guessing that these are some of the oldest gravestones in the area. Well, they're obviously so old that they have come apart. Jaden Newman. And then you get into the even older ones, although it looks like this one may have been a more recent one. This is certainly interesting. I don't know if somebody brought sod out here to cover or not, or if that's a specific type of grass that they loved. And I have no idea. I'm guessing that these little metal stobs represent older grave headstones that aren't here anymore. I'm not 100% sure of that. You can see that some of this cemetery definitely gets into a much older state of things. Well, here's another military stone. Private. World War II for sure. And these are a lot of McNabbs too. So this family is definitely, the McNabb family is quite large because a significant amount of people in here are McNabbs. The Christopher Lee McNabb was buried in 2018. And I'm assuming buried with the rest of the family. Claude Owens, PFC, U.S. Army, World War II. So there's some World War II and military folks in here. Now the real interesting is this, and I bet yeah, it's just too worn away. If anybody from the McNabb family knows, which grave is this one? It's right by the giant oak tree. It looks like it's one of the oldest in here, but I am not sure. Massengale. You can see more down in there. Patterson. You know what? This is just an amazing cemetery. Well, guys, that is the look at the McNabb Cemetery. I'm off to go on some more journeys. So until then, why don't you go on a journey of your own? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.